Did Haaland play? Did Haaland play, bro? No, look, when I saw the lineup, right? I was a bit worried, like, because I saw Mascara, Ben White. We don't have our strongest defense. I was like, if Haaland is gonna stick on Mascara's side for the game, he might be in trouble. But
Mhm.
then, bro, nothing. Yeah,
Yeah, I think you know Haaland. If there's no supply, then he struggles a bit. So there was also no supply in that match. Foden wasn't creating much. Obviously, you expect him to be the one creating. We had Anderson rather creating a lot of the chances. And like I said, with him, he doesn't really play well. He's coming off the wings, so you need him to play in the middle. And yeah, I mean, I think your defense stood tall, even though you guys were playing a bit of a low block. Sometimes I'm not really happy with watching you guys play, but I guess it's effective for what you guys are planning on. And I'm even scared for the season because if we're not competing with you guys, who else is competing with you guys? Liverpool, they have a new manager now. Chelsea, Chelsea, Man United, so I'm a bit stressed about the season, but yeah, Haaland is still coming off the World Cup hangover, he's still blowing, and apparently it's also been targeted by, I don't know, Barcelona, Madrid, so maybe he's thinking about that.
yeah. But didn't he sign like a 9-year contract or something?
It did, but I think, I don't know, there's ways out of these contracts, how it seems. A lot of players are signing these long contracts, obviously, then it's much more beneficial in terms of financially for the clubs. But hey, man, if you can pay that release clause, even though it's much higher now, but yeah, I think there's ways out of those contracts. So otherwise, it wouldn't be negotiations and talks in the first place.
Yeah, but look, it's the Community Shield. We can't read too much into it. Yes, it's a trophy, but it's still before the season starts. I saw a stat that the last few winners of the Community Shield, none of them went on to win the league. So I remember even that year when Haaland joined City, his debut in the Community Shield, everyone was having him. I think he missed the sitter. Everyone
Yeah,
was
against
was like,
Liverpool.
Haaland's overrated. It's coming to him. And then that season, he scored like I don't know how many goals. So the Community
Yeah,
Shield, at the end of the day, it's still preseason. The teams are not fully ready. This was the first week where I know like the English players and the Spanish players and the French players that played in the World Cup final and the third place playoff came to trade league. So looks, we can't read too much into it, but I think a lot of questions over Enzo Maresca, and I think Arsenal look good going to the season. I don't know if you would agree.
yeah, no, like I said, I'm a bit nervous going into the season because you guys have that continuity. So just continue on what you built last season, and obviously, I'm assuming Arteta has much bigger goals this season. If maybe he doesn't even focus too much on the league, but also on the Champions League. But with the structures that they've set out in terms of the team rotation, which players come in at which times. I feel like you'll definitely be the people to beat or the team to beat. And yeah, man, our team, like you said, transition period. Even though I don't feel like it should be like a lot of players they've been playing. But yeah, man, I'm a bit scared. I hope we get off to a good start, man, in the Premier League, and obviously we'll be reviewing and streaming all the Premier League matches, talking about them, the big matches especially. So you guys must stay tuned. Also, let us know in the comments, get involved in the conversation. Let us know what you think of Maresca Ball as a Man City fan, as an Arsenal fan. Arteta, do you guys think they'll take the league again after this performance? Yeah, man, just join the conversation.
Yeah, like you said, Premier League football is back next week, man. I'm excited, bro. I missed Premier League. There's nothing. I know we had the World Cup and we have local football, but there's nothing like Premier League. Premier League is back. We're gonna be shooting episodes weekly, like Pro said. Um, Arsenal's probably taking the league again, so I'm gonna be here smiling every week. Coach gonna be crying every week. But yeah, man, we're excited. I'm excited. We're gonna be shooting content, bro. Are you ready?
I'm ready, man. I'm ready. We'll try to shoot some live content as well. Because there's a lot of Premier League fans in SA. Probably much bigger fan base for Premier League than there is for our local league, PSL and stuff. So yeah, man. As much as we can, we'll be shooting content. We're putting out things on our social media, team of the weeks, all that. Just look out for all that stuff.
Percent.